Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I am joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played today. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games will offer win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagers. Sorry, before I was so rudely interrupted. But not all the players doing as they're supposed to. Let's get back to this. It's an 8-game performance. We have win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. We have a daily double that begins in Game 1. The Mighty Ocho also beginning in Game 1. We have the high-paying High 5 jackpot that begins in Game 3. To play the High 5, correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on the High 5 for today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We have one scratch and 2 misprints in today's performance. Once again, one scratch and 2 misprints in today's performance. Cool Fitness has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Once again, Cool Fitness has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Let's go over these changes to today's program in its entirety. Game 1, post 3, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Andrew. Game 1, post 3, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Andrew. Game 2, post 3, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Ben. Game 2, post 3, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Ben. There are no scratches or changes in Game 3. There are no scratches or changes in Game 4. Game 5, post 8, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Jed. Game 5, post 8, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Jed. Then in Game 6, we have a printer's error. What is a printer's error? A printer's error is when a wrong, incorrect player based on the player rotation has been included in a game. It means that they're not scratched, they just shouldn't be in that game. So it's printer's error. Game 6, post 3. Take out Spinner, put in Douglas. Game 6, post 3. Remove Spinner, replace Spinner with Douglas. Game 6, post 6, remove Julin, replace Julin with Inaki. Game 6, post 6, remove Julin, replace Enulin. That's kind of funny. Replace Julin with Inaki. There are no scratches whatsoever in Game 7. Filing Game 8, post 2, remove Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Inaki. Game 8, post 2, remove Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Inaki. Game 8, post 3, remove Julin, replace Julin with Douglas. Game 8, post 3, remove Julin, replace Julin with Douglas. So, Inaki and Douglas are playing in their scheduled games, specifically singles games 6 and 8. With all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 with its one scratch. Again, Cool Fitness is scratched. Is now just about 6 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Hey, Stu. I'm doing well. Tuesday Jai-Alai action here. 8 Pelota games and a little battle court. A little birdie told me that it will be Stu and I on the call for today, getting back to some of that H2H action with the broadcast. Excited for that coming up a little bit later. But with 6 minutes to go until game number 1, and as we do before the first game of all of our performances, check that 5 minutes now, we have this video that will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys, those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here, now 4 minutes away from game number 1. Yeah, Muscles, not sure if all players that are playing are up on that prize picks board. I think they have a select players that they pick and choose every day. So the fact that he's not up there does not necessarily mean that he is out of the program today. He is active. He will be playing, I believe, those first games starting up in game number 3 for Kubal. But good to see that you're joining us here. Notice that you've become more of a regular, one of the early chatters, so that is awesome. Hello, Steve. Hello, Steve as well. Say hi, Lai. Bengachea the third. Hello.
Bengachea the third. Interesting name.
The third?
It's a very bad. I've known some Bengocheas. Bengochea who judged, actually.
I was going to say, I hope I didn't walk into a trap and just say something.
No. It's
good. It's appropriate. Yeah, it's a last name. All right, good.
It's an action.
Okay.
It is very much
a surname.
Actual vast name with some history and highlight. Absolutely.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Has Ernesto chimed in yet with his disagreements with who my opinion of some of the best players backcourt has been? Again, it's I was thinking about that on the drive home yesterday. As I'm apt to do. And it's just such a hard question. But as you said, it's hard in any sport, right?
It's brutal in any sport. How do you, as you said, I mean, even with Jai-Alai in the history, we have international players here in the U.S. too. I mean, there's a bigger pot of players as well. And the margins are so fine that it separates them.
It's like, we talk about, there was a beautiful, actually screenshotted. How about this, folks? For those of you not on Facebook or not participating in the different, okay, so this is not a Magic City thing. There was a message from someone who I believe is Samuel Inclán, known as Inclán. Phenomenal player of the late 70s, early 80s. There's even Inclán, Fronton Inclán from Mexico City. There was a message from Inclán to Joey saying how much, to this day, after both of them have retired for over 20 years, how much Inclán admired Joey's Costado 2-0.
That's beautiful.
And a message awesome. Back from Joe to Inclán, offering him a hug from his home and basically saying that he appreciated the feedback. Just you couldn't expect.
That's awesome.
You just couldn't expect a nicer greeting. And one thing consistently, that I've always found is that some of the best players in Jai-Alai, in the history of Jai-Alai. There's also a. Maybe not at the time. Sorry, I mean for Joey, yes, it was for us. It was for the guys that I know there was. I know that there were some very complicated personalities out there as well. But there's a strong degree of humility as well in many of the best players. Humility and professionalism. Take Daniel, for instance.
Well, especially in this sport, there's a lot of different ways to score and a lot of different ways to become a tremendous player. So the fact that you have top guys respecting each other's skills, I mean, that's just awesome. You see it. I watched the Redeem team about the USA basketball team in 08, the documentary on Netflix last night. That was a common theme there as well. talking about their admiration for other Olympic athletes and respect for others, and really grew during that time. So great to see here in the sport of highlight as well. I'm going to have to look at that, Stu.
Absolutely. Let us begin game number 1. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match, play to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round play. Don't forget that in game 1, post 3, Cool Fitness is scratched and replaced by Anderluck. Up first and serving in the red of post 1 is Jed, and receiving in the blue of post 2 is Juice. Jedden serves. Game 1 has begun. Nice backhand by Juice. Bote caught on the forehand of Juice. 2-all with the soft touch. Too soft. That hit the pad. Point 1. Up. Here's the white shirt of post 3 worn by Anderluck. Powerful forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Jedden at the 8 line. He goes to the inside. Rebote forehand. Anderluck's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Point 1. Green shirt at post 4, Ben receives. Here's Ben on the backhand, hard throw to the inside. Rebote forehand, swing and a miss by Jedden at the 8 line, point 4. Black shirt at post 5 receives. Here's number 18, CRB. Here's the backhand by CRB. Ball tipped by Ben, point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6, El Barba. Here's a backhand by El Barba. Scoop by CRB. Backhand. El Barba tip ball on the run, point 5. Pink of post 7. Now receiving, 92, Flores. Fine catch by Flores off a good serve by CRB. Rebote left side. Flores makes the catch. Here's the backhand. Scoop by Flores. There's the backhand. Flores on the catch. Forehand to the inside. It passes. Flores from the forehand. Straight back. Caught in the air by CRB. CRB pass. Does not pass. Taken in the air by Flores. Here's CRB. Backhand. Rebote forehand by CRB. Flores, 9 line. Here's the backhand by CRB. Rebote. Rebote 2-all with the light touch. CRB on the run, got there but could not make the catch. What a well-played point by Flores and CRB. Point 5. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, is Tennessee. Powerful backhand by Tennessee. Rebote 2-all with a light touch. Tennessee reads it, stops it, returns it powerfully. What a catch by Flores. Tennessee, good eyes on the ball. Good catch again by Flores. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand. That took a bit of a wonky bounce off the sidewall and scored. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Juice. Backhand by Tennessee to the inside. Juice, powerful right side. Rebote's coming to the 8 line. Played 2-alls by Tennessee. Juice stops it on the forehand. Juice returns it. Caught by Tennessee. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Good effort by Juice to try to keep that point alive. That ball came back on the wall and scored. Point 8. First double point goes to Tennessee in the purple at post 8. He has 3 points. Back and receiving, substituting for Cool Fitness, is Anderluck. Anderluck, long carom, does not open. Stopped by Tennessee. Rebote saved by Anderluck to the inside. Here's Tennessee. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote forehand save. Catch by Tennessee. He's at the 3 line. Drop shot. Scores on the second bounce. Well thrown, point 8. Possible game point for Tennessee in the purple of post 8. Trying to stop him, the red of post 1, Jedden. Here's the backhand by Jedden, powerfully thrown. Rebote forehand, too much, too high, and out of play, point 1. Jedden has 4 points. In this matchup, he will serve to Ben, who returns in the green of post 4. Rebote forehand miss, point 1. I'll get Jedden a possible game point. Trying to stop him. Yellow of post 6, El Barba. Here's the backhand by El Barba. Coasty, caught in the air by Jedden. Powerful forehand by Jedden coming out. El Barba reads it well, but puts it up the middle. He gets out of the way. Jedden overthrows it, gives him a rebote. 2-all, will score. Point 6. 6 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5 as play continues. CRB receives. Point 6. 6 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7. Flores. There's a backhand by Flores. It hits the overhead screen. Point 6. El Barba has possible game point here in game 1. Trying to stop him. The blue at post 2 is Juice. Powerful forehand by Juice. That ball scores on the second bounce. That is point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the blue, actually yellow of post 6, El Barba. The guy with his hands up there in the middle of the court, cheering up the crowd. Yay, yay, El Barba. 1 places, 8 shows. Unofficial order finish, 6-1-8. Winning game 1, post 6, El Barba. Taking second, post 1, Jedden. Coming in third, post 8, Tennessee. 6-1-8, the official order finished for game number 1. Here are your prices. $2 Quinello, 1-6, 26.80. Trifecta, 6-1-8. Look at that try. 6-1-8, $1,382.20. $2 wager on 6 to win, $9.40. Up next, game 2. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There's a scratch. Cool Fitness has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Game 2, post 3. Scratch Cool Fitness. Replace Cool Fitness with Ben. Game 2, post 3. Scratch Cool Fitness. Replace Cool Fitness with Ben. Post time for game 2. Now just about 6 minutes away. Good luck. LC Muscles. We like positivity around here. And we're happy that you're happy that El Barba got a win. Whenever the guys who aren't doing quite so well in the wins column, pick one up, it's always good to see. I mean, it is good. There's 2 ways of rooting. The other way you could root is to sit back and go, this guy shouldn't have, which we've had that too. Nope. And those people usually get a bitchy response out of me. Sorry, just at that stage of life where, only so tolerant of so many things. And good to see some folks out here from Prize Picks.
Some new names. Well, that is win number 14. For El Barba this season, tied with Cool Fitness now.
Ard Hamito. ARD Hamito. Asso Cash. Fingers crossed. Welcome. Good to see you guys in the chat.
Well, we got some new fans in here, and we've got about 6 minutes to go until game number 2. So, for those new fans, take a look at this video that explains how the sport of Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here just about 5 minutes from game number 2. Yeah, a lot of new names in this chat, Steve. You're right. Good to see, though, coming from Prize Picks, and everybody seemingly excited about that El Barba victory coming in game number 1. Look at that trifecta, $1,300 plus in that trifecta alone. High five jackpot for today. There's $1,100 in the carryover as well. To play that high five, pick the winners of games 3 through 7. If you pick all 5 winners and the only ticket with that combination of numbers, that is how you will cash in on everything in the carryover, plus some of that pool today guaranteed at $2,000 in each and every performance.
You called it, say, Jai-Alai should be a big trifecta, and it was a $1,300 trifecta in game 1 today to start things off. Always like to see those large payouts. Announcers. Okay, so the old grumpy one, that's me. Sorry, I don't like being called an announcer. No, just kidding. I'm not quite that irritable. I'm Stu, and
But you're also not grumpy.
that voice is Andrew. I'm not grumpy. Yeah,
Do you
try
like
to
what
sell,
I did there?
Yeah, try to.
There you go.
You're not young and you're not grumpy. Yeah.
We have fun, yes. Well, at least we try.
Most of the time we do. It's getting to be that time of year where, you know, we've been here for a while and we play through the end of November, so you start getting a little sad that the end of the year is coming. And
Well, that's always interesting. I was so juiced up for this season, like come February, and like that time of year when
how
it
long
comes
till it
around.
wore off, bro?
No, I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say, like, I'm just excited for that period again, where it's like, yeah, the off season
Look,
stinks. I mean, plain
There are
and simple.
far
it just
worse
stinks.
ways of making a living, and
Yeah.
we're very fortunate here, especially for those of you who are new to the chat. We actually do this full time.
Yeah,
This highlight is
9
full
months.
time.
Yeah.
Right now, where you're watching the Pelota or Pari-mutuel version of Jai-Alai. Then at 5 o'clock, we come back over at watchjai-alai.com on the Jai-Alai app or on ESPN3 with a slightly different format. Basically, we do this throughout the year, and Andrew is a full-time professional Jai-Alai announcer person. I am director. I am director of Jai-Alai operations. I moonlight in this announcing. I gave up announcing about 15 years ago, and then Scott said, "No, you didn't." I said, "But no, really, I don't announce." He says, "No, I think you make a great announcer." I said, "Well, I appreciate the company." He says, "No, you'll be announcing." I was like, "So is there any choice involved with this?" He says, "No, if you want a paycheck, there's not." I was like, "Oh, wow."
Yeah,
And I looked at the bottom of the paycheck after I got it. I said, "It's not a bad paycheck." And there was a signature at the bottom. I said, "I should probably pay attention to this guy."
and here we
And
are.
Andrew, that's your life lesson for today. That's how life works.
Quick little how we got here over the last 5 years.
Oh, me? How did I get here? a
No, that's-
series
I mean,
of
that's-
bad decisions beginning in 1991. That's how I got here. This has been the highlight. Magic City is the highlight. And I'm not talking about bad decisions in Jai-Alai. I love my decisions in Jai-Alai. It's life decisions. Ah, yes.
Well, that's the beauty of Prize Picks, Pat. Mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day, and some folks getting some Highlight bets in here. Mix it with NFL, NBA, NHL starting up soon as well.
I don't know what any of those things are. You and Scott keep trying to insist that there are other sports out there. For me, there is only Jai-Alai. Occasionally on Sundays, like in between news programs and the History Channel and some other stuff, I see a bunch of guys in colored shirts running around throwing a basketball around on a big field. But other than that, and it's only during part of the year. It's like you play Jai-Alai year-round. What's up with these people? It's like, that's not a sport. The only sports that are played year-round are real sports. That's what I got to say, period. Thank you, Mr. Floyd. We appreciate that.
Various, yep, good to see. First time watching. Very interesting here. And continue to stay with us throughout this performance today. The program is set up so some of the these are some of the early singles games. Coming up in games 3 and 4 are some middle singles games. And then as we get into games 6 and 8 later on in our program, some of the top players in this program will come out. So if you like what you're seeing already, just going to get better and better as we move through this performance. Game number 2 starting up now.
Let us begin our second game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt at post 1. We have Jedden. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Flores. There's the serve. Game 2 begins. Rebote forehand by Jedden. Flores makes the catch. Here's the backhand from the 8 line. Rebote, that rebound off the back wall to the inside, scooped up by Flores. There's the backhand. Flores, Rebote 2-all. That opens wide to score. Beautifully executed by Flores to start things off here in game 2. Point 2. In this matchup, we have Flores serving to the white of post 3, worn by Ben. There's the backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown wall-to-wall from the left side. Rebote pica, meaning he's looking for a big bounce. Ben backs up to make the play. That was an interesting throw by Flores. Unfortunately, did not work. Forehand Rebote will score. Point 3. Green at post 4, CRB. There's a backhand by CRB. Beautiful throw to the inside. Scoop attempt is missed. Point 3. Here's the black shirt at post 5, worn by Anderluck. Here's a backhand by Anderluck to the inside. Rebote left side. Rebote's that rebound off the back wall. Played by Ben. There's the backhand by Anderluck. Ben, fine catch at the 9 line. Big bounce. Stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck on the pica. Ben brings it down at the 10 line. Ben with the pica. Stopped by Anderluck at the 9 line. Outside placement attempt. Caught the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 3. Ben is on the board with 3 points. He's now serving to El Barba, who wears the yellow of post 6. Backhand by El Barba. Ben scoops it up at the 11 line. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Ben's there. Ben from the forehand. Ball tip, point 3. In our next matchup, we have Ben serving to Juice, who wears the pink of post 7. There's the backhand by Juice. Too much. That hit the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point 3. 5 points for Ben. They're in the white shirt. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Tennessee. Tennessee moves up to make the catch. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ben. Here's the catch. Backhand by Tennessee. Powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Just missed. Tough play there at the side wall. Point 8. That was a fine 5 straight points for Ben in the white shirt. He will leave for now. 8 on the board with a point. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Jedden. Here's the backhand by Jedden, the inside. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Jedden's there. Rebote left side by Tennessee to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Point 8. Tennessee has 3 points. Here's post 2, Flores. Beautiful catch by Flores off an excellent serve by Tennessee. Tennessee on the rebote, thrown hard to the outside. That lands in and scores, point 8. Tennessee's gone straight points to a possible game point. He has 5 points. Trying to stop him, CRB. In and out of the cess of the ball goes. That is point and a perfect game for the purple shirt of post 8, Tennessee. No playoff here. 3 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish 8-3-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 2 are official. Coming in first, post 8, Tennessee. He had a perfect game. Taking second, post 3, Ben. Ben was substituting for Cool Fitness. Coming in third, post 2, Flores. 8-3-2 is the official order finish for game number 2. There are your prices. $2 quinella. That is first and second in any order. 3-8, $36.80. Trifecta 8-3-2, $631.80. $2 wager on 8 to win, returning $22.80. Consolations in the Daily Double. 6 all, $17. All 8, $840. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our third game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 3 also begins the high 5 for today. There are no scratches in Game 3. There are no scratches in Game 4. Cool Fitness is scratched in his scheduled appearances today. That will affect the high five. So once again, there are no scratches in Game 3, which is up next. There are no scratches or changes in Game 4. Skipping ahead, Game 5, Post 8, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Jedden. Game 5, Post 8, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Jedden. Game 6. This is not a scratch. These are printer's errors. So these players who are being taken out of these games are playing today. So let's go. Game 6, Post 3, take Spinner out, put Douglas in. Game 6, Post 3, take Spinner out, put Douglas in. Game 6, Post 6, take Julian out, put Inaki in. Game 6, Post 6, take Julian out, take Inaki in. Inaki and Douglas were inadvertently left out of games 6 and 8. And finally, in Game 7, there are no scratches. Post time for Game 3 and the high five, now just 6 minutes away. Good luck. Bueno picks the serve. 2-all opens up wide and scores. Team line. Ronron's going to take the rebote on the left side. Catch by Carballo midcourt. Ronron takes it in the air. Low runner to the inside, picked off by Carballo. The 2-all by Carballo. Try to stop that. Rebote by Douglas. It's a 2-all. Julian makes the stop to the outside. Hard throw. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Blasted to the inside. Rebote coming to the 8 line. Turn by Julian. 2-alls to score. Hard throw by Jedden. Rebote by Benny. Big bounce goes up. Stopped by Jedden. Jedden throws it hard. Benny's choosing to play the rebote. Wow, that's complicated. What a shot. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Spinner comes out to make the rebote. Forehand rebote played. 2-all, beautifully executed by Douglas. A nice backhand to the outside. Bragley, a difficult forehand rebote is made by Bragley and a good catch made by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rebote comes out to the 7 line. 2-all turned by Bragley, scores. Backhand by Tennessee. Bote by Diaz just above the pad. Tennessee's there. Scoop by Diaz and the 2-all scores. Rotate. Wow. Is that you or the Sesta? Forehand to Benny. Douglas with the catch. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Robote comes out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand to Benny. Wall to the outside. Douglas on the run. Makes the save. Throws a 2-wall. Wow. Backhand by Benny. Douglas looks for the Robote. Robote to the inside, thrown beautifully. Robote 2-wall by Benny. My, oh my, what a shot.
And folks, those were top 10 2-walls. Brings us down to a minute until game number 3. Game 3 is scratch-free, but there are a couple scratches that Stu ran through that affect the high 5-4 today. Beginning in game 5 and game 6. We have a question. However, I don't...
Roland's got it. Okay, so Roland has a very good question. So, Roland... And obviously, look, you know, Roland, there's a few guys in here, some that are new, some that are, but Roland's not. Roland, basically what happened was this, is that we didn't notice the problem until not only when the program was printed towards the end of last week, I did not notice the program until it was brought to my attention by one of the 2 people who were not scheduled to play in singles today. So that's the most honest answer I can give you. That's why we made the change right beforehand.
And the thing with re-uploading programs, that is
we have a problem with re-uploading. We can't re-upload programs because that becomes, some people have they're just downloaded into databases and they don't accept the replacement, and then you get people betting on the wrong numbers. That's why we don't. Once it's been uploaded, we don't re-upload a corrected one. With that, time to begin game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round. To play up first, serving. And the red shirt at post 1 is Anderluck. Receiving the blue post 2, Kubala. There's the serve. We begin. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Here's the catch and the return by Kubala. Anderluck's there, backhand. Anderluck attacks, he's at the 7 line. Low and hard to the inside, will score. Well played, point 1. Anderluck first on the board in game 3. Here's the white of post 3, worn by Ikeda. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Ikeda. Anderluck was there. Here's the backhand. Ikeda from the 10 line. Anderluck from the 11. That stayed to the inside and scored. Point 1. Here's the green shirt of post 4, worn by Bueno. Bueno on the backhand. Here's the backhand by Anderluck. Robote forehand by Bueno. Anderluck on the catch. Outside placement, stays the outside, scores on the second bounce. Point 1. 3 points for Anderluck in the red shirt. That'll bring to court the black shirt of post 5. Here's Ben. Backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Ben's there. Anderluck on the catch. Drop shot. Too much of a bounce. Ben got it. Drop shot. Dropped. 0.5. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6. Julian receives. Rebote forehand by Ben. That's perfect timing, stopping that ball at the side wall. Julian, backhand from the 9 line. Hard throw by Ben to the inside. Julian's there. Backhand. Rebote left side. Julian on the catch. Powerful throw. Well played. 0.6. Here's post 7, the pink shirt, Ron. There's a backhand by Ron. Excellent catch by Julian. Nice backhand. 2-all. Well executed by Ron and scoring 0.7. Purple shirt post 8. Spinner receives. Spinner keeps it on the forehand. Run on the catch. Forehand to the inside. Spinner for the left side play. Just tipped it. 0.7. 7 on the board, 2 points. Here's post 2. Kubala. There's the backhand by Kubala. Here's the catch by Kubala, backhand from the 7 line. Ron's there. 2-all, opens wide, and scores. 0.7. Seven on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, Ikeda. There's backhand by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Ron. Catch by Ikeda. Scoop by Ikeda at the 7 line. He plays it low and inside. That will score. 0.3. Board is correct. Ron serves 2. Bueno. Rebote forehand by Roland. Here's the catch and the return. Rebote forehand by Ron. Here's the catch by Bueno. Drop shot. Scores. Point 4. Here's post 1, Anderluck. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Bueno's there. Rebote save by Anderluck. Bueno from the 6th line. Strong throw to the inside, scooped up by Anderluck. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Anderluck. Rebote save by Anderluck made from the outside. Bueno moves in, has the ball at the 5 line. There's the backhand. Rebote, forehand by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Anderluck, powerfully thrown, caught by Bueno at the 9 line. To the inside it goes. Here's Anderluck. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand to the inside. Here's the catch by Bueno. Bueno back to the inside, just out of reach. That is such a well-played point by Anderluck and Bueno. Bueno gets the point. Orr has 4 points in this matchup. He serves to Ben in the black of post 5. Over serve. Point 5. Here's post 6. Julin. Rebote forehand by Ben hits the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 6. 3 points for the 6th post. In this matchup, we have Julin serving to Spinner in the purple of post 8. There's a backhand by Spinner, hard throw to the inside. Rebote, forehand by Julin. Scoop by Spinner. Julin picks up the ball at the 11 line. Backhand, caught by Spinner. Backhand. Chula scores, point 8. Blue of post 2, Kubala receives. Kubala, backhand from the 10 line. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Kubala's there. Catch by Spinner. Hard throw. Caught by Kubala, backhand from the 12 line. Here's Spinner from the 9. Kubala with a tip ball, sidewall, point 8. 4 points for Spinner in the purple shirt. Here is the white of post 3, Ikeda. over serve. Point 3. 3 with 2 points, but returning with possible game point is Ron. He has 6. Here's the backhand by Ron. Powerfully thrown to the inside. A Robote forehand to the inside. Ron's there. Ron low and hard. It scores. Point and game. Post 7. Ron. This is a playoff for second and third place. 4 serves to 8. Backhand by Spinner, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote forehand just above the pad. Spinner gets up there, gets it. Karam off the tip of Bueno Cesta. 8 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 7-8-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. It's official, winning game 3, post 7, Ron. Taking second, post 8, Spinner. Coming in third, post 4, Bueno. That's the Quinella we love to see, 7-8. Actually, we really don't care. It's just always interesting to see those big numbers. We do like it when our customers, those of you chatting so enjoyably, they're in the chat, as well as about 100 other people out there choose not to chat, as is their right. When you guys are making money, or if you're not betting on it, we hope that you're just enjoying. $2 Quinella, 7-8, $102.40. Trifecta, 7-8-4, $607.40. $2 wager on 7 to win, $19.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play 2, 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Agreed, Roland. They should. And for Roland, there is every possibility that I did call Ron Roland. There is something. I was just confirmed that I did in my head. By Ron. Oddly enough, why it's funny that Ron would say that, not because he's there. There's something with R's. Like, I frequently mix up Ron and Robin while announcing. So there's something about R that triggers. So I was looking at the chat out of my left eye and then looked up, and yeah, it's every possibility that I said that. Because Roland was making some very good points about the sanctity and process of uploading programs. Game 4 is up next. Spectacular 7 scoring. Post time for Game 4, 6 minutes. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Jai-Alai.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure. Oven mitts.
Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. That'd be great.
Have you ever played Jai-Alai?
Actually lacrosse, but it's Jai-Alai for white people.
I'm Johnny Nacho, this is Steve-O. This is Jai-Alai.
Jai-Alai is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning bolt. Good God.
And we are back here just about 5 minutes away from game number 4. Our 4th game today is scratch-free.
Yes. We have no scratches or program changes in this one. And Roland, I don't know, it got me too. I was picking up a piece of paper when that happened. And looked up. I saw Ron as though... What had surprised me about that point was that Ron, it was Robote that came out, and sometimes they're hard to judge, and Ron wasn't going for it. So I was like, oh, he just thinks he was beat because Ikeda made a great scoop. So yeah, I'm guessing it was blessing. In fact, I was so confused, but not because of the call, just because I literally was picking up a piece of paper at the time and assigned the wrong point, had to go back and reassign it. Fortunately, I don't make that mistake too often. I'm very glad about that. That's Andrew will tell you that, like, when Andrew started training, it was like, look, I don't care what you say into the microphone. That's up to Scott. When it comes to keeping score, that is sacred. That is sacred. Scorekeeping is absolutely sacred.
Fortunately, in our time, I don't think it's ever gone. I mean, really, we haven't gone a point with the wrong score up. I mean, you notice it. Sometimes even the player, hey,
See, I'll tell you something. What used to happen in the old system, for those of you who've been following Jai-Alai, I know we have some new fans here that may find this boring. I apologize for that. But in the old system, if you put up the wrong point on the last point, the tote system automatically starts calculating prices. And there have been many instances over the years of the wrong point being assigned, therefore the wrong result, and people in-house, usually I'm guessing it is, people standing there at a Jai-Alai fronton with a non-winning ticket that's winning for about 30 seconds to 2 minutes, and they pay.
Yeah.
They pay. The machine will pay on that ticket. And by the same token, that's also what's known as a complete and total loss based on...
You just have to...
Yeah. Now, I mean, I do remember one time there was... I set some type of rule because there was a distraction in an announcer's booth. Now, I did manage 4 different frontons, so I'm not going to say which announcer's booth it was. But there was a distraction in the announcer's booth. We want to try to eliminate the distraction. Basically say, look, the way it's going to work is like this, is that the announcer who puts up the wrong point that results us having to pay wrong tickets will pay out of pocket. So if a $3,000 try gets paid out and someone cashes on that, you're out $3,000. It's a good way to motivate people to make sure that you get the score right.
I was going to say, less mistakes after that rule was put in place, I could imagine.
Oh yeah, no, it's just not a. There's certain things that shouldn't happen that are entirely user error. I mean, by user, it's like you and I see each other. I have no idea what folks think. I mean, they get kind of a glimpse through the back wall, but literally, you're sitting here. I'm sitting here. We're just 2 guys sitting talking about Jai-Alai with microphones, and then I have literally what is a keyboard. I can sit here and type an email if I wanted to. But no, it's a keyboard, and there's only 2 buttons that I have to worry about. Right. And if you're not paying attention, you screw up and press the wrong button. It's happened here before.
Certainly has, but no mistakes in the scoring, though. That's the important part.
Can't be. And as long as they get resolved right away, that is the most important thing. There's someone earlier in the chat, I missed it, saying that he was watching Jai-Alai for the first time today. I found that very interesting. Like, keep him away from Ernesto so he comes back. You don't know what you're talking about. Really? It's the first time I've watched it. I've been watching this game, and I used to be the best, and I'm Ernesto, and it was Mr. Floyd earlier today. This is my first time watching this sport, and it's actually interesting. Hope that you're still finding it interesting. Tends to get better as the day goes on.
Getting some doubles coming up in our next game as well. How about that? He's still here. Mr. Floyd.
Hey, you're still enjoying.
Stay tuned.
Good to hear.
Some great games coming up. Doubles in games 5 and 7, and then our feature singles games in games 6 and 8. There'll be some great play coming up in those. And also game 4 right here.
Time to begin. Game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Ron. Receiving blue post 2 is Julian. Here's served by Ron. We begun. Robote coming out, play to the inside. Robote forehand by Julin. Ron on the catch. 2-all by Ron is wide, point 2. Julin in the blue shirt, first up on the board in our 4th game. Here's the white shirt at post 3, worn by Ben. There's the backhand by Ben. Julin's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Point 2. Green shirt, post 4, Bueno receives. There's a backhand by Bueno. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Julin. Bueno advances. Has it on the left side. 2-all. Stopped by Julin. Bueno, fine catch. Nice return to the inside. Point 2. Black shirt of post 5 receives. Here's Anderluck. Here's the backhand by Anderluck. That's a hard throw to the inside. Julin is there. Robote missed up at the 4 line, point 2. 4 points for Julin in the blue shirt. In this matchup, we have Julin serving to Kubala in the yellow of post 6. There's a backhand by Kubala. Robote forehand by Julin. Kubala steps back and takes it on the bounce. Tough catch. The return scores. That was well thrown by Kubala. Point 6. Pink of post 7. Here's Benny. Are you doing the El Barba thing? You are doing the El Barba thing, aren't you? We don't have enough trouble with one guy doing it. Now you're going to start that crap? All right, point 6. Here, okay, let's see if you can win the game. Here's the purple shirt of post 8. Spinner. The serve will score for Kubala. Point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1. We've completed the first round of play. All points are now double. First to return, Ron. Here's the backhand by Ron to the inside. Robote, left side by Kubala. Ron takes it on the bounce. Rifles the Coastie to the inside. It will score. Point 1. Receiving in the white shirt of post 3 is Ben. There's the backhand by Ben. Ron on the catch. Backhand by Ron. Goes wall to wall. Rebote comes right up the middle. Turn to the outside by Ben and scoring. Point 3. Green shirt to post 4. Here's Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote. Left side to the inside. Bueno goes up for the scoop. Has a tip. Point 3. 4 points for Ben in the white shirt. In this matchup, we have Ben serving to Anderluck in the black of post 5. There's the backhand by Anderluck. Scoop by Anderluck. Powerful throw. Rebote saved by Ben. Nicely played. That was right at the side wall. Anderluck. Drop shot. Goes to the inside. Stopped beautifully by Anderluck. There's a backhand along the wall. Rebote by Ben. Nicely played again. Catch by Anderluck. Back to the inside he goes. Point 5. Receiving post 2 in the blue shirt is Julin. There's the backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Julin. Scoop by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Julin out from the 9 line. Backhand by Anderluck. Julin's there. Anderluck again on the catch. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rebote. That rebound off the back wall coming out. Played on the forehand of Julin. Scoop by Anderluck. Outside placement will score. Point 5. 5 on the board with 4 points. In this matchup, Anderluck is serving to the pink of post 7, worn by Benny. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Big bounce. Cut off in the air by Benny. Benny to the inside. Scooped up by Anderluck and a beautiful catch. Rebote forehand by Benny. Anderluck is there. Backhand. Goes wall to wall. Rebote forehand. Anderluck on the catch. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Benny. Anderluck again. Backhand from the 9 line. Anderluck from the 10 line. Outside placement. Out. Point 7. Point 8. Yellow at post 6, Kubala received. Here's a backhand by Kubala. It's a hard throw. Spinner hangs in the back to make the catch. Lower and harder to the inside. Kubala's there. Backhand. Backhand by Spinner. Kubala, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Spinner's coming to the back wall to make this play. Pika. Kubala moves up, makes the catch overhead. Low and hard to the inside, and it scores. A well-played point, point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirt of post 6. Kubala trying to stop him. The red of post 1, Ron. There's the backhand by Ron. Powerfully thrown. Rebote comes out to the 6th line. Kubala's there. Ron going for the Rebote. Gonna put it inside with a big bounce. Kubala to the 12 line. Rebote forehand. Scoop attempt missed. Point 1. Play continues. 1 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4. Bueno. Backhand by Bueno to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ron. Bueno with a tip ball, point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1, Ron. Back on the court trying to stop him. White shirt, post 3, Ben. Backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown, caught a piece of the wall. Ben midcourt on the left side. 2-all, beautifully thrown, stopped by Ron, who brings it in and makes the return. Here's Ben from the 12 line. Powerful backhand. Rebote left side. Catch by Ben. Ben to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ron. Will pass. Rebote forehand by Ben. Well played. Here's Ron midcourt. Hard throw to the inside. Ben with a clutch catch at the 12 line. Powerful backhand follows. Rebote forehand by Ron. Ben again. This time with a drop. A really, really well played point, though. Point in game. Post 1. Ron. 1 wins it. 6 places. 2, 5, and 3 playing off for 3rd place. Rebote left side by Julian, right up the middle. Scoop by Anderluck. Rebote left side, saved by Julian. Point 2. Possible show point for Julian. Ben receives. Good catch by Ben. Ben to the inside. That will score. We'll turn him around now. 3 serves, 2. This is a show point. Julian on the catch. Here's the backhand. To the inside it goes. Ben sets up for the Rebote on the left side. Julian midcourt. Powerful throw passing. Rebote. Rebote forehand by Ben. Julian's there. Rebote forehand to the inside. Julian on the scoop. Backhand from the 8 line. Rebote left side. Scoop by Ben. Powerful throw by Ben. Julian follows the rebote right up the middle. Here's Ben. Ben lost his footing but keeps the ball in play. Julian, forehand, hard throw. That will score. Point and a third place finish for the Blue Post 2. Julian, unofficial order finish, 162. Your prices will be up in a moment.
.162 is official for game number 4. Coming in first, post 1, Ron. Back-to-back wins for Ron, and he was out yesterday. Picking up right where he left off, also playing a little battle court later tonight. His debut in singles. That will be against Julian. Third-ranked singles matchup. We have the Renegades taking on the Wall Warriors. That's battle court coming up at 5 p.m. though. Prices here for game 4, 162. Post 1, that was Ron with the win. Post 6, Kubala taking second. Post 2, Julian coming in third. The $2 Quinella, 1.6, $48 even. How about the $2 trifecta, 162, 238.40. The pick 3, early pick 3, 871. 3 of 3 numbers returns 321.60. $2 on 1 to win will get you $7.80. Up next, that's going to be game number 5. First of 2 doubles games here in today's performance. Spectacular 7 scoring. We do have a scratch also. Post 8. Scratch Cool Fitness in the front court. Replace Cool Fitness with Jed. That 8 team is now Jed with Manu. One and only scratch here in this 5th game. Post time, just about 6 minutes. Good luck. Folks, that is Prize Picks, one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports, and you can take advantage right now of their special incentives for signing up. Just go over to prizepicks.com, or you can download their app, have it right on your phone, and type HI, that is Jai, into the referral code field when you do sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit in your betting funds, Prize Picks will match it and put another $100 into your account, just like that. All you have to do is send to us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at sign-up. Do all that, you're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight in the 2022 season. So, again, it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where we can see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. That's the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that to info@thehighlightchannel.com. If you do all that, you'll automatically qualify for that double cash prize plus that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is prizepicks.com today.
Wow, I get up to go to the bathroom and Keck's already bitching and Sorry, Keck. No, I am here, and I was actually talking quite a bit before. Actually, quite a bit before. And Kurt, actually, very sorry to hear that. If you participate in the chat, we say pretty much every day that we're only open to the public on Friday evenings. The way it works is like this, though. For a regular participant in the chat, if someone does show up, if you go to security, I am sorry that you did not read that on the website. We are not open to the public. It's been all year, actually. We're only open to the public one day a week. And it had been Sundays, and now it's Friday nights. So that is the only day that we are open to the public. We will, on occasion, and this is without any promises or guarantees, make an accommodation. For instance, if I had known that someone drove in from Orlando specifically to watch Jai-Alai, we would have had security, escort you up, and there aren't any services. I mean, we're not opening the bar for you, we're not opening the concession stand for you, whatever. But certainly, I am sorry that you made that trip, but yeah, other than that, the fact what it does or doesn't say on the website, I have no idea. I don't pay any attention to the website. One of those things, if I'm not responsible for it, don't check it. Just think of all the things I would be checking on Ernesto Del Toro. No, I'm sorry, let me finish that thought. Imagine if I had to check on all the things that, things around here. Nah, Scott has graciously taken that away from me. I imagine it was a disappointment. I do apologize that for you. But you did get in here. Well, that's good to hear.
I'm glad he got at least a peek.
That's definitely good to hear.
Stu, say next time you could...
Ernesto wants to know if we will make a special accommodations for him. Only in rehab, my friend. Only when you're ready to stop the day drinking. Then we will make... If you bring us a white chip from any appropriate AA meeting, yes, we will let you in with a white chip. How's that? Just kidding. I've been with you. I don't even think you drink that much. I wouldn't know. Let's see. Well, when I see your last name, Santiago, nah, not going to fall. How many minutes till post? I'm starting to get a little random here.
No, we have just a minute, Stu.
I need a game.
We do have a scratch.
Corral me.
How about a scratch? That might help. Post 8 in this game. Scratch Cool Fitness. Replace him with Jed.
Thanks, Kurt. Appreciate it. Appreciate your participation.
Yep. Glad he enjoyed, and apologies again. Checking out this Magic City Pelota. It just says 1:30 on the battle court. It does say live every Friday, but again, not a clear that we are closed. So I think that would be important to note up there on the website. Apologies again, Kurt. Glad that you were able to check it out and got in here for at least a moment to check out that action and get some Magic City gear.
That is true, Keck. We've been hearing a lot of we can kind of tell now when people come over from Prize Picks. They have a certain, obliviousness to Jai-Alai and a specific interest in how one Jai-Alai player did in a particular game. That's always interesting. So it kind of gives
and some more millennial language as well, Stu.
I don't know that I can say Santiago is a clown, but I will say Santiago is a clown just for this one moment. Time to begin Game 5, rather. Or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. Dun, dun, dun. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played 2 7-point doubled after the first round of play. Sorry, someone just said something funny in my headset. Serving in the red shirts, post 1. Andrew Luck and Ikeda receiving blue, post 2, CRB and Ron. There's the serve. We begin. There's the backhand by Ron. Here's the backhand by Ron to the inside. Point 1. White shirts at post 3 will now receive. In the front court, we have Bleno. In the back court, Julian. Bueno picks the serve. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Clearing the overhead screen. Anderluck on the forehand. Robote from the 2 line. Here's the backhand by Julin. Ikeda from the 12 line to the inside. Julin, Robote left side. Anderluck's there. Powerful forehand by Anderluck. Robote coming back out. Robote forehand by Bueno. Ikeda for the Robote at the 10 line. To the inside. Bueno's there. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Here's the catch by Julin. Julin hard to the inside. Clips the side wall. Picked up by Ikeda. Beautiful throw over the top. Nice Robote save by Julin. Anderluck running up to take it on the forehand. Looked like he was going outside with it. Back to the inside where Julin's waiting for it. Backhand to the inside. Catch by Julin. Julin forehand. Ikeda from the 11 line. He goes deep. Here's the catch by Julin. Julin forehand. Crossing the sidewall at the 11 line. Anderluck, Robote save right up the middle. Forehand to the inside. Hard throw. This one picked off by Ikeda deep in the backcourt. Catch by Bueno. Backhand by Anderluck. Julin's there. Backhand. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Bueno going for the kill. Tipped it. Point 1. 2 points for the 1 post. Here are the green shirts of post 4. In the front court, we have El Barba. In the back court, number 35, Spinner. Backhand. Here's the catch by Ikeda down low. Ikeda from the 9 line. Hard throw to the inside. El Barba's there. Backhand to the inside. Robote coming out all the way to the 4 line. Turned on the forehand of El Barba. Oh, that ball is tipped by Ikeda, point 4. Black shirts of post 5 receive. Here's the team of Juice and Gaucheri. Gaucheri, backhand from the 10 line. Beautiful catch and a powerful backhand. This Robote is coming all the way to the 2 line. Turned on the left side by El Barba, but he hooked it. Point 5. In this matchup, we have Juice serving to the yellow shirts of post 6, worn by Kubala and Nicholas. Costello 2-all with a light touch. That is really well played by Kubala to score, point 6. Here are the pink shirts of post 7, Douglas and Tennessee. Here's a catch by Douglas. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote save by Nicholas. Tennessee steps in. Backhand from the 10 line. Powerfully thrown. Nicholas is there. Excellent catch by Tennessee. There's a backhand from the 11 line. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Great catch. Fine return by Tennessee to the outside. Tough for Bote's save. Ball short, point 7. Purple shirts of post 8 received. Jedden and Manu. Here's the backhand by Tennessee. Manu, deep in the backcourt, backhand to the inside. Catch, and the return by Douglas. Here's the backhand by Manu. Tennessee from the 11 line. Manu is there. Douglas calls for their bote, rifles it. It's in the forehand of Jedden. Jedden comes strong from the right side. Here's Douglas to the inside. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Douglas from the Costado with a light touch. Not light enough. That bounced all the way to the 5 line. Here is the backhand by Manu, who went too low, point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, blue at post 2, CRB and Ron Ron. There's a catch by CRB. CRB low and hard to the inside. Douglas is there. There's the backhand. Drop shot. Scores. Very nicely thrown by CRB, point 2. Two on the board with 2 points. Here is post 3. The white shirts receive. Bueno and Julin. Here's the backhand by Julin. Fine catch and return by Ron Ron. Here's the catch by Julin. Powerful throw. This one caught by CRB. Karen by CRB. Will score, point 2. 4 points for the blue shirts. In this matchup, we have CRB serving the red at post 1, Anderluck and Ikeda. Powerful forehand to the inside. Good move by Aran to get out of the way. Ron's now looking for the rebote. He makes the save. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ron. Excellent catch by Anderluck. Big backhand. That cleared the overhead screen. Catch by Ikeda. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by CRB. Caught on the forehand of Ikeda. Ikeda over the top. Ron moves up, makes the catch. Powerful throw. Run on from the 10 line. Forehand to the inside. Big bounce goes up. Brought down by Ikeda. Ikeda back to the inside. Drop shot. Oh! A drop shot by from the 9 line? Wow. That's bold, Ron. Real bold. Point 1. One on the board, 4 points, serving post 4, the green shirts. Elbarba and Spinner. Here's a catch by Ikeda. Ikeda pumps it over the top nice and hard. Here's the forehand play by Spinner. Ikeda's there. Powerful forehand by Spinner. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda to the inside. Spinner will let it pass. Elbarba trying to get back in there. Just missed. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirts of post 1. Anderluck and Ikeda trying to stop them. The black of post 5. Juice and Gaucheri. Backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck from the 9 line. Gaucheri's there. Robote coming out. Robote forehand, fire to the inside. Gaucheri from the 8 line. Low and hard. Caught in the air by Ikeda. Ikeda goes deep. Robote coming out. Robote by Juice is to the outside. Ikeda follows it, looking for the Robote. Rifles that from the right side. Gaucheri, difficult Robote save. Here's Ikeda. Oh, with a tip ball at the 10 line. Well played. Point 5. Play continues. 5 on the board, 3 points. Here's post 6. Kubala and Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Robote left side by Gaucheri. Nicholas from the 8 line. Powerful throw. Gaucheri catches it in the air. Catch by Gaucheri. Aaron by Gaucheri. Stopped by Nicholas. Nicholas with the hard throw. Catch by Gaucheri. Backhand from the 11 line. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Nicholas on the catch. 2 all. Is out. Point 5. Possible game point for the black shirts post 5. Juice and Gaucheri. Trying to stop them are Jedin and Manu. Over serve. Point 8. Play continues. 8 on the board, 2 points. Here's a post 7. The pink shirts, Douglas and Tennessee. Backhand by Manu. Robote forehand by Douglas. Here's Manu. Manu from the forehand. Douglas from the 8 line. Backhand. There's the backhand by Manu. Robote forehand save by Douglas. Manu is there. Robote forehand save with a light touch. Jed moves in, makes the catch. Backhand by Jed. Beautifully thrown. Robote coming out. Douglas on the Robote to the inside. There's Jedden. Backhand from the 8-line, clips the sidewall. Robote to the outside. Douglas on the Robote, going for the 2-ball that lands out. Point 8. 8 team has 4 points. Here's post 3. Bueno and Julian. There's a backhand by Julian. Robote coming out. Actually, no. Caught in the air by Manu. Robote forehand by Bueno. Well played. Manu's there. Here's a backhand by Bueno. Manu from the 12 line. Backhand. Juggling on the catch of Bueno. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirts at post 8. Jedden and Manu trying to stop them. The team of CRB and Ron. CRB going for the serve, knocked it down. Point in game, post 8. Jedden and Manu. 1 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish, 8-1-5. Results from Game 5 are official, coming in first, post 8. Jedden and Manu. Jedden substituted for Cool Fitness. Coming in second, post 1, Anderluck and Ikeda. Coming in third, post 5, Juice and Goshetti. There are your prices. $2 Quinello. That is first and second any order, $29.20. Trifecta 815, $517.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game number 6. There are 2 program corrections, printer's errors, in game number 6. Game 6, post 3. Take out spinner, replace spinner with Douglas. Game 6, post 3. Take out spinner, replace spinner with Douglas. Also, game 6, post 6. Take out Julian, replace Julian with Inaki. Game 6, post 6. Take out Julian, replace Julian with Inaki. So game 6, post 3. Douglas goes in for spinner. Game 6, post 6. Inaki goes in for Julian. Post time, 4. Game 6, 6 minutes. Good luck. Powerful forehand by Juice. CRB on the save. That's up. That scores on the second bounce. Inside. Ron for the Robote. Diving save. He makes it. Rolls on his back. He's up. Hard throw. What a fantastic save by Ron. This one goes wall to wall, clears the overhead screen. Nicholas, good eye on the ball, keeps the ball in play. Coasty to the inside. Nicholas runs all the way back and makes a spectacular save. He's up. Forehand by Carballo, showing control. Scoop by Anderluck. Robote left side, power to the outside. Anderluck on the diving Robote save. Ragley, what a great effort to make that Robote. Ikeda from the 3 line, drop shot. Oh, he got to it. Hard throw to the inside. Ikeda got there to save the Robote. It's still in play. Manu, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Robote coming out to Carballo. Forehand Robote goes wall to wall Robote. That counts 100%. Douglas, difficult Robote, 2-wall, light touch, big bounce. Stopped by Benny on the outside. Benny, powerful, looking for that 3-wall play. Douglas reads it, got there. That is going to score. That is point in a perfect game. Powerful backhand. Wow, what a Robote by Manu. Catch. Karam. Stopped by Ikeda. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Arats to the outside. Makes the diving save. It's a 2-wall. That will score. Robote forehand by Carballo. Anderluck on the right side. Throw by Anderluck. Here's the Robote. Carballo one-handed save. Wow.
And folks, top 10 Robotes from the first part of our 2022 season right here at Magic City Jai-Alai.
I'll tell you something. You got problems with Keck now. Keck was waiting to see what was going to be number 1. Now he's pissed. And he says there's going to be hell to pay. I think that's a direct quote. He wants to know who to speak to. You speak to Andrew Bleckman, Keck. You tell him that things are not as you would like them. And you know what's going to happen? Not a damn thing, because he thinks that's the best one, and that's all that makes a difference in my book. What do you think about that, buddy? Sorry, I got a microphone. You just got a text or whatever it is.
Just the chat. Well, we are working on some new top 10, so you will see that Carballo play. I can guarantee you, eventually.
No. How's that?
But that, again, that was a Robote, so those are the rebound plays.
We don't have to run it by a committee. No, we just look, Keck. No. Done.
It is a great
period.
play.
There's a period at the end of the no. There's a period at the end of the no. No. Do not take requests.
That was back. I forgot which month it was, but have that play noted. You will see it later. That's a guarantee, Keck. Game 6. Now you guys have been waiting for this one. Good luck.
No, definitely don't hate him. It does get under my skin sometimes, though. Time to begin game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving the red shirt at post 1 is Ron. Receiving the blue at post 2 is Gauchetti. Here's a serve by Ron. We begin. Robote forehand. Here's the catch by Gaucheri. Gaucheri comes all the way up to the foreline to make the rebote, goes to the outside. Ron makes the catch. Point one. Here's the white shirt at post 3, worn by Douglas. Here's the backhand by Douglas. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote forehand. That hits the overhead screen. Point 3. Green shirt of post 4 now receiving. Nicholas. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Rebote is coming to the 8 line, turned on the forehand of Douglas. Rebote coming out, left side to the inside. Douglas is there. Douglas puts it to the inside where it scores. Point 3. Black shirt of post 5, Arats receives. Excellent catch by Arats off a good serve by Douglas. Rebote, 2-all, caught by Douglas mid-court. 2-all by Douglas is out. Point 5. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Inaki. Inaki is in for Julin. Inaki moves up. Here's the backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand by Arats. Backhand by Inaki. Chula scores. Looking. Make sure you remember where it is. Point 6. Panka post 7 Ikeda receives. Ikeda, backhand from the 11 line. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote. Inaki, 2-all stop by Ikeda. Ikeda with tough throw. That's a beautiful catch. Low return. Oh, Ikeda switched from left to right, just overran it. Excellent effort by Ikeda. Good throw by Inaki. Point 6. Purple shirt of post 8. Manu receives. Manu, backhand from the 13 line. Thrown powerfully wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Drop shot. Will score on the second bounce. Point 6. 3 points for Inaki there in the yellow shirt. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Gaucheri. There's the backhand by Gaucheri. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Ricchetti, backhand from the 9 line. Rotate forehand by Inaki. 2-all rifled and scoring. Beautifully executed by Inaki. 5 points for post 6. Possible game point for Inaki. Trying to stop him. Ron. Rotate forehand by Inaki. Ron makes the catch at the 9 line. Backhand to the inside. Ron low and hard to the inside. Inaki with a missed ball, .1. Play continues. 1 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 4, Nicholas. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Hard throw. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Ron to the outside. Here's Nicholas on the Robote. Just above the pad. Ron's there. Backhand. Ron makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. Not much of a Robote, if any, to play. .1. Possible game point for Ron in the red of post 1. Trying to stop him. Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote rifled, caught by Douglas. Douglas to the inside. Ron adjusts to make that catch. That was tough. Robote by Douglas for the bounce. Ron reads it, stops it. Going to the outside, but Douglas is there. Douglas goes to the inside. Ron's not there. He goes for the Robote on the right side, just missed. .3, play continues. 3 with 4 points. Here's post 5. Arats. Robote forehand, thrown hard. Here's the catch and the return by Arats. Robote coming off the back wall to the forehand of Douglas. Rifled, caught by Arats. Backhand. Robote forehand by Douglas. Catch by Arats. 2-all by Arats. Stopped by Douglas. Douglas powerful forehand passing and scoring. What an effort by Arats. .3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Douglas. Trying to stop him, Ikeda. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Hard throw goes right off the tip of Ikeda Sesta. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the white shirt at post 3. Douglas. 6 serves to 1. This is playoff 4, second and third place. Fine catch by Ron, who keeps it on the right side. Here's the backhand by Inaki. Catch by Ron. Backhand by Ron, low to the corner, out to a low Robote. Inaki makes the save. Here's Ron. Winding up, back to the inside he goes. Inaki reads it, stops it, returns it to all. Stopped, but not held on to by Ron. Such a point played by Inaki and Ron. Inaki comes in second. Ron comes in third. Unofficial order of finish, 3-6-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. It's official, winning game 6, post 3. Douglas taking second, post 6. Inaki coming in third, post 1. Ron, 3-6-1 is the official order of finish for our 6th game. There are your prices. $2 quinella. That's first and second in any order. 3-6, 31.40. Trifecta, 3-6-1, 473.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 7th game. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. There are no scratches in Game 7, and post time is now just about 7 minutes away. Good luck. So, Keck, earlier in the chat, you said we should be proud of you that you made so. No, seriously, because in the beginning, too, if I remember, did Keck have the occasional abrasive comment towards some of the skill levels of our players?
Some of the earlier.
Yeah, so in the beginning, he was a pain in the ass, is what you're saying.
Well, yeah, I didn't say that.
But I would be correct if I said that I found him to be a pain in the ass with some of his comments. Would that be an accurate statement?
From your, yeah. I mean, I've always liked him from the Prize Picks perspective.
I'm taking full responsibility for it.
For sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So, yes, we're very pleased at the progress that you have absolutely made.
I remember being a nice man. Yes.
Only saying
he said he could
positive
have beaten
things.
Douglas.
These
He
are
could
the
have beaten
greatest.
this guy.
These are the
that
greatest.
guy.
Yeah.
It's honest. He fit right in with the
Ernesto, no pot stirring.
Fans.
Get back to that drink. I remember being a nice man. Yes.
My question to Keck is, we usually don't have questions for our chatters, but he says he's very active with the Prize Picks. Don't know where he's located, but has he taken a look at some of the wagering for Battle Court as well? Be curious to know.
You're doing a sales pitch. You're trying to sell the sports wagering product if it's legal in the state within that someone is watching.
You know,
from.
maybe he doesn't know that we have some of those matches coming up. That's great action, same players you see out here. But that's more of that money line wagering and stuff like that, odds changing and all that stuff that you may be a little more used to. But he's on Prize Picks, so probably understands it all.
Keck, we're very glad to hear you have a favorite derogatory comment about one of our players that you appreciate. I think it's wonderful. I certainly hope there are other things in your life that you're proud of. Hopefully more proud of. But yes, that was just hysterical. Yuckity, yuckity, yuckity. That was a good line, actually. No, I'll give credit to a good line when there's a good line. I'll still think the person's a pain in the ass, but back. Pain in the ass, but if you put ass in front of something else, it winds up with apology emails going out. So we know how
put
to,
it at the
which I think I'm serious. There's 106 people watching. I say we come up with we have ESPN3, we have La Liga. God bless all of these things. I think we need to come up with the one for Pari-mutuels that you have to subscribe to, and I take the muzzle off. I just speak as freely as you hear me talk to some of these players. Andrew, you've seen me
absolutely
firsthand. Don't you think there's certain entertainment value in that?
Oh, come on. Absolutely. It helps pay my bills. So there you go, Steve.
Ernesto Del Toro talking about Diaz. Where is he at? Diaz is out with a back injury, long-term injury. And
as Ernesto knows, he's been filling in.
Yeah, he's been filling in and out
very well.
Doing an excellent job doing
commentary. I'm excited, though, Stu. You're going to be in the booth today, right? That's what a little birdie told me.
I'm going to be here for Battle Court. Battle Court Tuesday with Andrew and Stu. Notice I said Andrew's name first and Stu second because I've heard they've been getting lots of mail where people just said, hey, Stu's an old hack. We want him out of that booth immediately. What we want is we want millennials, and Diaz and Andrew, that's the team we want, announcing this all-new form of highlight that is just...
Diaz is a millennial, right? Yeah,
the bee's knees. 30.
He's right. He's right in that range. Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah. So, out with a back injury, and if I'm not mistaken, based on this time of year, Ernesto, I don't know that we will see him playing again this year. Which is something you've been asking for a long time, so imagine that you were out doing some type of black magic to try to get him crippled. Congratulations, it worked. Okay, sorry, let's get into this. Why is this XYZ best adult? I'm not interested in your adult comment. Get out of the feed. Let's see, promote them as slaughtering livestock online or something like that. Get them to Google's attention.
Well, he did mention. Oh,
no, I'm sorry. What is very funny about this is that was some of the derogatory comments that Diaz and Juice and others have put up. But Diaz is kind of funny about the derogatory comments. I mean, I've sat here and had Diaz go, he's right. He's right. I did just miss that ball in the middle. Absolutely. He says, but does he know I was 27 when I picked up this sport for the first time? I was like, yeah, he probably knows that. So in Diaz, you have a kindred spirit who basically thinks that a lot of the criticism is absolutely correct. But by the same token, kind of our problem here at Magic City is this is what these guys do for a living. This is how they earn their living, or try to earn their living in some cases. And so it's my duty to, hey, if they're putting forth the effort, attending extra practices. Wait a second, you shouldn't have put, look, $10 from Ernesto Del Toro wishing Diaz a speedy recovery. Diaz will be here in 10 minutes. Hey, I heard someone sent me $10. It's the only 10. Here, I'll say the comment for Diaz. That's the only money I've made in Highline in the last 6 months. I'll say it for him. He doesn't have to be here to say it. That's the type of sense of humor that you miss from Mike Diaz.
Well, we thank you, Ernesto, for that, and don't even 10. Yes, will go a long way. But he did.
Keck is apparently back on the bong. I'll move to Magic City, which you can't live here. Give me 2 years and beat everyone. Yeah, no, you need to go to a different strain, my friend. That one's not working for you.
Well, he mentioned a name that we haven't seen in a while, did Ernesto. That was one player that saw practicing out there on the court. That was Bradley, so hope that he is back here with us very, very soon. We'll let Diaz know about that 10. With that, 0 minutes on the clock, no scratches here. Let's play game number 7.
We are ready to begin our 7th game. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match, play to 7 points. Points double after the first round to play up first. And serving the red shirts, post 1, team of Douglas and Tennessee. Receiving in the blue, post 2, El Barba and Spinner. There's serve by Douglas. We have begun. Backhand by Tennessee. Nice catch and return by Albarba. Here's Douglas from the 7 line. Powerfully thrown. Good catch by Spinner at the 13. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Spinner at the 13. Douglas now back at the 10. There's the backhand thrown powerfully. Rebote coming out. Barba on the rebote. Karam scores point 1. White shirts of post 3, Flores and Aratz receive. There's the backhand by Aratz. Ball tip, point 3. In this matchup, we have Flores serving to the green shirts post 4, CRBs in the front court with number 12, Ron in the back. There's a backhand by Ron. There's a backhand by Ron. Aratz throws powerfully from the left side. Ball's on the wall and saved well by CRB. Forehand by Aratz over the top. Big bounce. Brought down by Ron. Aratz advances. Takes it in the air at the 8 line. Drop shot. Scores. Point 3. Three on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5 in the black shirts. We have Jedden in the front court with Benny in the back. There's the backhand by Aratz to the inside. Benny on the catch. Forehand. Long carom. Catch by Aratz. Carom by Aratz. Jedden's there. Jedden with that strong forehand. Aratz, good read on the ball. Send it wide. Point 5. Yellow shirts of post 6 receive. Juice in the front court with Gaucheri in the back. There's a backhand by Gaucheri. Bullet scooped up by Benny. There's a backhand by Benny. Caught by Gaucheri. Gaucheri from the forehand. Here's Benny from the 11 line. Hard throw to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. 2-all. Caught in the air by Jedden. Jedden's cortada. Caught by Gaucheri. Gaucheri from the costado. Right up the middle. Caught by Benny. Benny's carom. Stopped by Juice. Juice. Back to Jedden. Jedden missed it. Point 6. Receiving, pink shirts of post 7. Kubala's in the front court with Nicholas in the back. Fault under serve. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirts of post 8, team of Iñaki and Ben. Backhand by Ben. Backhand by Kubala. Here's Inaki, sends it deep. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand to the inside. Backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Kubala. Backhand from the 7 line. Forehand by Nicholas. Catch by Iñaki. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand fired straight back. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Here's Ben on the backhand from the 11 line. Nicholas, powerful backhand from the 9 line. Rebote for Iñaki on the left side. He makes the save. Nicholas makes the catch. Forehand by Ben. Scoop by Nicholas. Ben on the backhand from the 11 line. Straight up the middle. Caught in the air by Nicholas. Nicholas from the forehand. Caught by Iñaki. Backhand. Scoop by Iñaki and the drop, .7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue opposed 2. El Barba in the front court with Spinner in the back. Spinner on the forehand. Powerful right side. Caught by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Rotate forehand save. El Barba attacks. Has on the left side. Splitter. Stopped by Kubala. Kubala's 2-all. Little wild. .2. In this matchup, we have El Barba serving. The red shirts post 1, Douglas in Tennessee. Tennessee, backhand to the inside. Spinner from the 11 line, forehand. Douglas, difficult rebote save there at the side wall. El Barba makes the catch. Placement by El Barba is really well played. Douglas does get there. Tennessee comes up with a clutch catch behind the 12 line. El Barba now from the 7. Backhand. That clears the overhead screen. Forehand rebote by Douglas. Straight back, caught in the air by Spinner. Douglas calls for the rebote, plays it inside on the wall. Spinner's there. What a catch by Tennessee. Beautiful backhand follows. Rebote forehand. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Blast it. Rebote coming out. Catch. Oh, ball tipped. .2. On the board with 4 points. Here's post 4. CRB and Ron. Backhand by Ron. Goes deep. Rebote coming out. Rebote by El Barba. Split placement. Cut off by CRB. CRB's 2-all way out. .2. Two team has 6 points and a possible game point. Trying to stop them, the white at post 3, Flores and Arat. There's the backhand by Arat. Spinner from the forehand. Outside placement. Too far outside. Point 3, play continues. They're on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts receive. Jedden and Benny. Here's Benny from the 10 line. Backhand low and hard to the inside. Ooh. What a save by Flores. Here's Jedden. Backhand by Aratz. Too much. Point 5. 3 points for the 5 team. Yellow shirts post 6. Juice and Gauchetti return. There's the backhand by Gauchetti. Robote coming out. Catch by Gauchetti. Powerful throw, kept high to the front wall. Robote for Benny. Benny makes the save with a light touch. Juice gets there. Backhand, will it stay in play? The answer is yes. Yes, it will stay in play. And it will score. All the above. Point 6. Six on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8. Purple shirts. Inaki and Ben. Rotate left side. Catch by Ben. Ball. Stopped by Juice. There's the backhand thrown powerfully. Naki for the Robote. Gauchetti called for the Robote. Rifles it nice and hard. Ben, what a catch. Robote left side to the inside. Inaki's there. Pilo scores. Point 8. Eight on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7. Kubala and Nicholas. Kubala picks a serve, splitter, caught by Inaki. There's the backhand. Catch by Ben. Ben forehand to the inside. Nicholas is there. Catch by Ben. Ben from the forehand. Ball tip, point 8. 8 with 4 points, serving the returning one post. The red shirts, Douglas and Tennessee. Douglas, backhand from the 8 line. There's the catch and the return by Ben. Tennessee on the catch. Backhand. That hits the overhead screen. Point 8. Possible game point. Purple shirts, post 8. Naki and Ben. Trying to stop them. Green and post 4. CRB and run on. Here's the backhand by Ron. Bote left side. Ben got past Ron. Ron makes the catch. Beautiful catch by Ron. There's the backhand. Ben on the forehand from the 11 line. Catch by CRB and the backhand. Caught by Inaki. Backhand from the 8 line. Ron reaches to the back wall to make that catch. Bote forehand to the inside. Here's Ron. Outside placement, read and stopped by Inaki. Inaki comes hard from the forehand. What a beautiful scoop by Ron. Placement to the outside. Inaki calls for it. High bounce. Brought in by Ron. There's the backhand. Here's Ben from the 12 line. Backhand. What a catch again by Ron. Robote coming out. Bote to the inside. Catch by Ron. Here's the backhand from the 12 line. Big backhand by Ben. Robote coming out. Scoop by Inaki. Powerful forehand to the corner. Out to the Robote. CRB gets there. Ron reads the Robote well. Carambola will score. One in game, ladies and gentlemen, of the Purple Shirts Post 8. Inaki and Ben, 2 places, 3 shows. Winning game 7, post 8, Inaki and Ben. Taking second, post 2, El Barba and Spinner. Coming in third, post 3, Flores and Aratz. Your prices will be up in a moment. So the high five for today, 7183845. Numbers returning $38, $1,345.60 in that carryover jackpot. Don't forget the high five is guaranteed at a minimum $2,000 payoff in every performance. Taylor Quinello 2-8, 76-40. Consolation in the trifecta. Shocking. Just surprising, actually. 8-2 all. Once again, what does 8-2 all mean? It means 8-2 with all numbers. No one had an 8-2-3 and covered in the trifecta. So 8-2 with all numbers, returning $158.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 8th and final game of the Pelota performance in advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m. over at WatchJai-Alai.com, on the Jai-Alai app, or, of course, now wonderfully on ESPN3. Game 8 has 2 changes. Game 8, post 2, remove Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Inaki. Game 8, post 2, remove Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Inaki. Game 8, post 3, remove Julin, replace Julin with Douglas. Game 8, post 3, remove Julin, replace Julin with Douglas. So for Game 8, once again, Inaki will be in post 2 and Douglas will be in post 3. Post time for Game 8, 6 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I'll play Jai-Alai.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train Jai-Alai players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled Jai-Alai.
I was like, Jai-Alai.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
the crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle, directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball to You, and much more. Some highlights of transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the Jai-Alai fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that, either rent or buy from either platform. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Well, that takes us down to about 5 minutes. Make that 4 minutes until game number 8. Stu, coming up a little later today, we will have Battle Court. The Wall Warriors take on the Rabote Renegades. 6 matches, 3 singles, and 3 doubles will be the debut singles match for Ron Ron. Third-ranked singles matchup against Julian will get our day started. After that, we will have a 5th-ranked singles match between Kubala and Ben. The 4th doubles team for the Wall Warriors. Flores still substituting for Bradley. He is up in the front court with Nicholas in the back. They will have the team of Correa and Arats. That team has only played 1 game as the 3rd-ranked doubles team for the Renegades, but they are 1-0. They've handled their business thus far. Then a tremendous singles match coming up between Inaki and Gocheri, a rematch of one that we saw, I believe it was just last week. Gocheri got the better of Inaki. Then advantage for the Wall Warriors in singles. They have their 3rd-ranked doubles team against the 4th-ranked team of the Renegades. So that's Bueno and Julian taking on CRB and Ben. And we will close out the day. Number 1 singles match. Inaki and Nicholas for the Warriors against Gocheri and Arats, the defending U.S. National and World Supercourt champion doubles team. The brothers representing the Rabote Renegades. That will begin at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Can't watch it here. Have to go over to watchhighlight.com. Download the Jai-Alai app, ESPN3, La Liga, plenty of places to watch it. Coming up at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Take a look at the standings here as well. Cesta Cyclones back on top where they ended up last season, 18.5 points. At this point, every team has played, I believe, 4 game days. So we are at the about 1/3 of the way through our season right here. 18.5 points for the Cyclones, 16 for the Warriors, 14 for the Renegades, and the Chargers down there with 11.5. So those teams in 2nd and 3rd place going at it today. We'll have the Cyclones and the Chargers in action on Friday night when we return. That day we are open to the public on Friday nights. And in case anybody forgot, tomorrow we will not be playing Pelota here at Magic City. It was originally the World Supercourt Day, so that day was scheduled off day on our calendar. So we will not be in action tomorrow at 1:30. The next performance will be Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. When we return next week, we will have that Wednesday 1:30 Pelota performance through the end of our season. Just this 1 week will be changed.
Yep.
And that's about all I got. 2 minutes to go until game number 8, Stu. Final Pelota game of the week.
LC Muscles 28, are you open to the public Monday through Wednesday for Pelota? It would be awesome to see this live. No, we are not. We are only open on Fridays. Sorry about that. But we do occasionally make special exceptions if you somehow let us know in advance. And especially if you travel in from a long distance.
Yes.
We don't want anybody making a trip expecting to be able to see it and then not be able to see it. But again, it's really on a case-by-case basis and can't guarantee anything. But no, the answer is no. We are only open on Friday nights.
Again, 2 changes in this 8th game. Post 2 had is Inaki in the 2 post and Douglas in the 3 post in this 8th game. printer's errors or this final one. Less than a minute.
We're ready to begin our 8th and final game of the afternoon performance in advance of Battle Court, 5 p.m. This is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Manu. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Iñaki. Manu serves. Game 8 is underway. Rebote not coming out. Point 2. In this matchup, we have Iñaki serving to Douglas, who wears the white shirt of post 3. There's the backhand by Douglas. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side to the inside. Douglas is there. Backhand. Here's backhand by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Iñaki. Douglas from the costado back to the inside. Rebote forehand down low by Iñaki. Caught by Douglas. Douglas faked the carom, puts it inside to score. Point 3. We will serve the green shirt of post 4, worn by Aranran. Backhand by Ronron. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Ronron makes the catch. Costello 2-all into the pad. Point 3. In this matchup, we have Douglas serving to the black shirt of post 5, worn by number 64, Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Powerful forehand, right to the corner. Catch by Douglas. 2-all by Douglas from the costado scores. Well executed, point 3. He is serving the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Benny. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Here's Benny on the catch. Benny to the inside, just out of the reach of Douglas. That scores, point 6. Receiving, pink of post 7, Aratz. Backhand by Aratz to the inside. A Robote forehand by Benny to pass. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive is the purple shirt of post 8. Gauchetti. Backhand by Gauchetti. Catch by Benny. There's the backhand by Benny. Robote coming out. Bote to the pad. Point 8. We have completed the first round of play, all matchups. We're 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red at post 1, Manu. Powerful backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand by Gaucheri to the outside. Manu is there. Midcourt with the carom. That opens and scores. Well played, point 1. Manu serves to Inaki in the blue post 2. Bote forehand by Manu. Inaki's there. That ball's low, point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points in this matchup. Inaki is serving to the green of post 4. Won by Ron. Ron makes the catch. Here's the backhand. Hard throw to the inside. Bote coming out. Bote forehand by Inaki. Bote forehand by Ron. Inaki with a tip ball at the 8 line, point 4. In this matchup, we have Ron serving to Nicholas in the black of post 5. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Robote coming out. Nicholas on the catch. Catch by Ron midcourt. Midcourt with Costado to the inside. Beautifully caught by Nicholas. Robote, the rebound off the back wall, played from the forehand of Ron. Here's Nicholas. Backhand from the 8 line. Low and hard to the inside. Ron's there. Lets it go, but too high. That's in the overhead screen. Point 5. Wide at post 3, Douglas receives. Backhand by Douglas. Robote left side by Nicholas. Catch by Douglas. Douglas to the inside. Scores. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Douglas trying to stop him. Arat. Backhand by Aratz. Robote forehand by Douglas. Aratz is there. Aratz to the inside, not inside enough. Here's Douglas. Douglas to the inside, more to the inside. Aratz gets in there. That is in the overhead screen. Point in game, post 3, Douglas. He wins it 2 places. 6-1, 4 and 5. Pair off and playoff for 3rd place. 6 first serves, 2-1. Powerful backhand by Manu. Rotate forehand by Benny. Manu is there. Manu's 2-all. Is in. Point 1. 4 serves 5. The winner of this point meets Manu in the continuing playoff for third place. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Bote coming out. Bote forehand save by Ron. Here's Nicholas on the forehand. Outside placement by Nicholas is beautifully executed. And scoring, 0.5. 1 serves to 5. This is a show point. Beautiful catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Manu, backhand. Hard throw to the inside. Robote's save by Nicholas. Here's Manu from the 8 line. Powerful backhand to the inside. Manu on the catch. Takes a peek. Throws the 2-all beautifully to score. That's gorgeous. Point in the third place finish for post 1. Manu. Unofficial order finish, 3-2-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 8, post 3, Douglas. Taking second, post 2, Iñaki. Coming in third, post 1, Manu. 3-2-1, the official order finish for game 8. There are your prices. $2 wager on 3 to win will return $12.40. $2 Quinella 2-3. That's first and second in any order, $27. Trifecta 3-2-1, $270.20. Late pick 3, 383, 3 of 3 numbers returning 274.60, 3 of 8 in the Mighty Ocho, 1160. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai channel. Don't forget, folks, there is no Pari-mutuel, Pelota action, whatever you choose to call it, no Quinellas. Tomorrow here, Wednesday at Magic City, we are dark. But do please join us at 5 p.m. over at watchjai-alai.com, on the Jai-Alai app, on ESPN3, overseas, perhaps La Liga, FTF, lots of places to watch. Battle court action coming up at 5 p.m. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Jai-Alai, we do so appreciate you joining us and hope to see you at 5 p.m. as we close out this week of Live Jai-Alai from Magic City Jai-Alai. Have a good day, everyone.